Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and we are gonna do another 3-tier tray. So I kind of like pre-picked out what I wanted to go in. So this is one, this is the second one, and then this one's the third one. So obviously the stickers are gonna go in upside down, but I wanted to get an idea of visual of what the final thing was going to look like. So we're going to do the first coat in clear. I'm going to put the stickers in. We're going to let it cure. And then I'm going to backdrop it with some sort of a fall color, like an orange or orange red, something like that. But before that, you can now buy the tray individual through Let's Resin. So we will take this out and put it together once our trays are cured. So I ordered 2 of them. So just so you know, you can now order just the tray. They are $18.99 through Let's Resin, and I will try and put the link in the description if I can find it, which I think I can. So, and I have my resin in the debubbler right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these stickers off, and I'm going to put them in a pile so I know, okay, this is one tray, the next pile is another tray, and so forth. And then I'm gonna make sure I have nothing in my mold. All right, so this is tray number 1. Let me just set it over here, and I'll put the stickers with it. So the last one I did, I used pressed flowers. So this time I figured I've got to order some more flowers. So I'm like, crap, what am I going to put in this tray? I had some abalone shells, but then I didn't know what to put in the center. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see what I have for stickers. And as soon as I saw this package, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And this is why we need to put the first layer of resin in, because if not, there'll be no resin under the stickers and just some bubbles. So I'm going to just set this one over here. All right, so this is the one we're gonna start with. So, how is everybody's day? This is Saturday when I'm filming this, and we've got our first rainy weekend in a while, so it's gloomy and yucky out, hot and humid, but still yucky. All right, so let me get some tape. And I'm going to also put some sparkle in the second layer. I got a new Marabou. It's a gold green, I think. I will get that in a minute. Put these stickers here. I might as well get all 3 trays cleaned. I mean, I love these trays, but it was so discouraging when we realized that we couldn't buy just the stand. So yeah, if any of you know anybody that's been waiting, please pass it along to them, because I know everybody is waiting to make more of these trays, and now we can. So I ended up mixing up 7 ounces of resin. I don't know if it's going to be enough or if it's going to be too much, but if I have to mix up more, I will. All right, so let me get the resin. And I just divided it into 2 cups so that it wouldn't, you know, start trying to cure on me. And I don't even think I'm going to take the clear plastic off. It seemed to work fine last time when I did that, so that's what we're going to do again. So I am going to spray some alcohol in here to try to prevent any bubbles. Let me get my gloves on. And you guys, I bought these gloves, they're the right size, but they are not latex free and my hands are been breaking out. So all right, so let's get something blue in here. Speck of glitter. All right. And I'm just running it down around the edges. There's a bubble there. Because what's going to happen if I don't have enough resin in here, it is going to start pulling away in the middle, and I don't want that. All right, so I think that is good. So I'm definitely going to probably have to mix up some more resin, but we can do that in a bit. We'll at least get got some little, I don't know, dust thingies on the top. And just trying to make sure they're out. There's a hair. All right. So I'm going to give it a spritz of alcohol. And we are going to start laying our stickers in. So I'm gonna probably spritz them with alcohol as I put them in. And the one good thing with these is you can see if there's bubbles underneath, and then I'm gonna poke them down with my pokey tool. And I got a little black something right there. So when you're doing it this way, you got to make sure that your face of your sticker is facing down, because that's what is going to show on the mold itself. I don't know where I keep getting all that black. I'm going to put the butterfly in last. I have, what, 3 more stickers? Oh, let me just place these. 1, 2. All right, I think that's where I wanted them. I was like, well, I know we're still in summer, but fall is coming, and I don't want to have to wait to start getting or did I have that one up there? I can't remember. Let me just move this and see. You know, and like I said, they probably aren't going to be in the exact spot they were, but it's going to be close. All right, so I'm just going to poke those around. Make sure that they are no air bubbles underneath. We don't want air bubbles. There's an air bubble and a black something. All right. So let's move this tray. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit the camera, guys. I'm just going to move this over on the heat mat. And we'll start the next one. All right. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Because I believe each one of these trays holds, I think, 9 ounces. And like I said, I mixed up 7. I probably should have went with 8. But let's see if we... I'm just going to kind of bring it around so that it gets down into the sides. Covers the bottom, and then I'll see if it's starts separating or not. That corner has no, there we go. I just want to get some resin on that corner. All right, I think this will be, so I might have to mix up another ounce maybe. Of course, you know, God forbid I should make enough first time. My poor pug has got this nasty cough. I'm going to have to call the vet on Monday. It almost sounds like kennel cough, but he's never been to a kennel, so I don't know. All right. So let's get our stickers here. And so those 3 go in this corner. And I am not a big sunflower lover, but I just thought this would make a really nice tray. This way I want it. All right, making sure we got no bubbles. No bubbles. So what I'll do is I will put the heat mat on so that we can get this bottom layer tacky. And then I will come back and we will back coat it. All right. So let's get this over. All right. And then I'll have to get my other heat mat out for this last one because only 2 fit on my mat at a time. All right. Oh, I thought I had used 6 ounces when I made this the first time, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. All right, let me put you on a quick pause and I will get, I'm gonna get 2 more ounces mixed up just to be on the safe side. And I'll be right back, guys. All right, so while I got that in the debubbler, because I hand mixed it, so it's pretty bubbly, I figured I would pull out my, this is the Marabou Alcohol Ink Color Shift, and it is the glitter. It's pink, green, and gold. So this is, we're gonna add some of this into that second layer. And I don't know if you guys saw the one of the videos back a few when I did the bloom. I used this rose. Well, this rose didn't come out rose. It came out like a red orange. So I'm like, okay, well that would be a good option because that would be a fall color. But then I've got the dandelion yellow. So, and then I have the orange. So I'm still, I don't know, we maybe use 1, maybe all 3, maybe 2, I don't know. But those are the colors that I picked out to try and figure out what color that I do want to go with. So I got a few little flecks of glitter, of course. And a hair. So, and I hand mixed this resin, so it's probably gonna take a little bit longer to debubble, just because I didn't want to wash my paddle again. And I forgot to spray this tray, so we will be doing that. So I pulled out my other heat mat and I've got that turned on so it will start getting warm. So while we're waiting, I figured I would show you. This is my makeup brush holder stand that I had made the other day, but it works perfect for all of my stir sticks. So that is making my life a lot easier. And then I had made this little one with some extras once and I forgot to unveil it, so I am using that for like my little spoons and stuff. So yeah. All right, so. All right, I was tired of waiting, so let's go ahead and we're gonna spray the dickens out of this. And so yeah, if you're gonna do this, I would definitely mix up 9 ounces to coat, to give a layer to all 3 of the trays. Because I mixed 7 and then I just made 2 more. So 7, 9 would be a good amount. All right, so. And I know it's starting to get thick. God, I'm hoping these bubbles don't stay. If not, I'm gonna have to make another tray. Oh, why did I mix it by hand? Why did I not wait? All the shouldas. I'm just trying to move those to break those little micro bubbles that I know are in there. All right, let's hope and pray for the best. All right. So, this one is going to go right up there. And I'd taken my glove off to get my phone off. It had gone to sleep. And I put a new one on and it ripped. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm still using it. I hope this tray comes out as beautiful as the first one. That first one I did was gorgeous. If you haven't seen that video, it's back a ways, but, and I had done it with the dried flowers. Oh, this one's got a few bubbles. There we go. Come on. Pop, 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 you guys. So this one here, I will definitely babysit a little bit more. And all right. I should have probably had a little bit more resin in the other ones too, but it'll be fine. All right, let's make sure we've got no pesky little air bubblies. So if you guys were going to make this, what color would you use for a background color? Initially, I had thought of maybe a green, but I want that one just to go down around the rim a little bit. All right, so I'm not seeing any bubbles coming up. So I will go ahead and get this on the heat mat, and then I will be back to put the back coat on and figure out exactly what color we're gonna do. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and this is just tacky, but it's enough where I can pour the rest of it. So before I do anything, I am going to take out 1 ounce because I was working on another project and I had 1 ounce left. So I decided to do another oyster. So I need like another ounce. So I ended up making 16 ounces because I was like, these all take supposedly 9 ounces per tray. So I was like, I'm going to mix up 16. And then I'm like, yeah, now I'm pulling 1 out. But oh well, it is what it is. So if I have to mix up another ounce, I will. All right, so I'm just going to finish pouring the oyster. Because I literally just ended the other video. So I'm like, well, I'm going to be working on this one, so I might as well just get it done now. So, and then I'll just mix this in with whatever color we come up with. So, we are going to, I'm going to try the orange first and see how that looks. Oh, crap. Now oh my God, I got orange spots everywhere, guys. Good thing it's orange and not red. They would think it's a bloodbath down here. All right, so I'm going to try to get this so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I have another project at the end of the table, so I can't slide over too much. That actually is a pretty orange. And I want it to be translucent. I don't want it to, so you can't see through it, but I wanted some color to add to the fall vibe. But I think, yeah, we can go we'll go a little bit darker. Maybe let's try a little of the dandelion yellow in there. And then we will put a little bit more of the orange. And because I left this all in the container, that's why I'm mixing it up right now, because if I let it sit too long, it's going to start to cure because it's deep. So, and I wanted to mix it all in one container so that I know it's the same color all the way through. Yeah, I think, you know what, let's put a drop of the rose. A couple drops. A little couple doodads. So the next time I do these, I'm going to definitely use more. They take 9 ounces. I will probably put 4 ounces in each one, because I did have some areas, there was one of them that was kept trying to pull apart. So, all right, so let's test this now. Because I know it's going to, I think that will do it. And then we're going to put the little shimmer stuff in. Let's get this all stirred up good though. All right. So I figured I'd get this done because then when I go up, I've got to start dinner. So, love you. Granddaughter just got home from work. Oh, that's going to be, I think that's going to be a better color. It's not really showing up on camera, but it looks really good on the paper towel. All right, so let's, I have not opened this one yet. So I'm going to take a push pin. I bought this package of push pins specifically for this. There we go. Because the last time I cut it and oh, it was just a mess. All right, so we're gonna shake this really, really, really good. I've never tried this one, so I figured the gold and the pink, gold, and green would be perfect in this. All right, let's mix that and see what we get. You know, I just want a little bit of a sparkle through it. Oh, that's pretty. All right. Let me just scrape the edges. And I don't usually try to pour out of a big container like this, but I wanted to mix it, and I really don't want to waste another cup, so I'm going to try it, guys. All right, so I am going to spritz some alcohol, and let me just kind of try to move them so you can at least see what I'm doing. Oh, that's sticking. All right, let me get my stick. Mystic. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be a perfect. And it's mostly going to be on the bottom. Oh no, now I'm thinking I made too much. Maybe not. All right. We'll go with that. That's not full yet, but I want to make sure that I get some in all of these. Because if I do have to mix up more, if there's at least a coat on the bottom, I don't have to worry about matching it as much. And I'm going to just pour this one off the side here. Sorry, you can only see a little bit, but, and I'm going to have to make some more. Why would I expect anything different from me? So when you have to mix another batch and you're not sure on your color, as long as you have that base coat in there, they will, when you do the other one, you can always swirl it a little bit and it's not even going to be noticeable. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I had some in every container before, you know, just filling one. And then I'm like, oh, okay, now I don't have enough for another one. And it's a different color. Now, I ended up pouring these pretty dang even as far as the clear is in the rim. So the orange is basically just on the bottom. So I'm curious to see how that is going to look. Let's probably my other two projects that are over there. So yeah, I'm going to mix up like 3 more ounces. I'm going to put an ounce in each one. But I won't do it on camera because, you know, this video is already going to be long enough. So I will do that, and then I will be back for the demold and putting the tray together with you and putting this together. Alrighty, guys, I will see you in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, these are cured. So I'm going to let them cool down for a few minutes, and we are going to build this base. Like I said, you can now buy the stand all by itself. All right. All right, so there are the 3 tray bases. And all right, so let's move these out of the way for a minute. All right. So it's as simple as that. It's just like putting, you've got these two holes. You just stick them in the hole. It is that easy, guys. And I don't know what this, I don't remember this. All right. So basically, this is your stand. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So let me move this out of the way. And of course, this box had no directions. So, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm thinking it. I don't know. Well, I ain't going to worry about it right now, but we're going to just move this out of the way because this is basically our shelf. And, all right. Oop. That other one has got to go somewhere on the bottom. I think that's what holds it from wiggling. So, let me... There we go. So that just, there we go. That just kind of holds that in place. And let's put this back on. All right. So that just keeps it from wiggling. All right, we're gonna, oh, crap. We're gonna set that on the floor for right now. Let me move, I'm charging my phone, so. All right, so let's get this baby unmolded. And it's still warm. Oh, and there's a whole bunch, this must be the last one I did because there's a whole bunch of micro bubbles. Ugh. I don't want micro bubbles. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh. So yeah, I'm thinking this must be the last one. Look at the little, the little tiny micro bubbles. There's no, you know, there's no big bubbles, but yeah. I think I liked it better with the dried flowers. Now, yeah, and that's got to be the last one that I did. So I will have to redo that one, definitely. But let's see what these ones look like. Come on. And these are definitely still bendy because, you know, I am not that patient. I just am not. Oh. All right. So that one came out really nice. There's a very, very few. I'm trying to get it in the camera so you can. All right. Very, very few micro bubbles. All right. So I'm definitely going to do that one over. But, and that's just because that was my error, because I was too impatient to wait to put it through the debubbler and to use the electric mixing tool that I have. So that is all on me. But let's get this back the right way. All right. There's a few micro bubbles on the sides here, but I mean, it's not that bad. I definitely could have added a little bit more glitter. There are 2 little bubbles here. There are none in this one. And there's none in the base here. It's just, and you can't even feel them. You know, they're in the resin. They're just little micro bubbles. So let's get our stand. And let's put this together. So I'm going to put the micro bubble one on the bottom. And all right, let me see if I can get this in frame. So I'm going to take my phone out of my stand so that I can lift it up a little bit higher. All right, let me turn it. So that is the stand. And why does it look crooked? Hang on. All right, there we go. Now we're straight. Sorry, I had to straighten it. So that is the one with the micro bubbles, which I will redo. And that is the other shelf. And that is the top one. So yeah, what do you think? I think they came out pretty cool. So I will get some photos. I'll get them uploaded and I will see you on the next video, guys. Bye.